we got into the beautiful town of OURAY, and of course, the priority, first things first, we stopped to get us some coffee. What a beautiful little coffee shop.
This is delightful.
The coffee was fabulous, the treats amazing, highly recommend, and if we're ever there again, we will certainly go back, and we look forward to leaving a positive review online. Then it was off to Box Canyon Falls. There was a rather imposing, intimidating set of stairs. That was one path that we could take. We chose to go with the other option.
We might do the other one with those crazy steep stairs, but for now, we're doing the easier one. It's only like 500 feet. So you came down those stairs that I just showed you, and go along this path. These views, my goodness. Boy, that's loud. Ready? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Overwhelming. Video will never do this justice. Hello. Hello there. I mean, good Lord. Where? That is beautiful though, and sweet. So now we've been coming up this dirt road to get to Yankee Boy Basin, what I want to call my Sound of Music place. These drop-offs make me nervous, but I really want to see all of this down here. And I want you all to see it too. Look at that. Doesn't it just look like a fairyland? So much moss. So green. Yeah, that's where fairies would live.
We realized fairly quickly that our car, even though it's all-wheel drive, was definitely not going to get us up to this basin, the Sound of Music place. That's right. And yet we pushed on. Why? Because of me. I made us push on. James had to finally say, no, Julie, this is ridiculous. I'm turning around. And I'm so glad he did. He was absolutely correct. And the people that had to wait for us to turn around, that were in like side-by-sides and Jeeps, they told us it only got worse after that point where we, turned around. And then, and I didn't take pictures because I just, in the moment, didn't think of it. But when we were done turning around and driving down, I noticed something off the side of the edge. And we stopped and looked, and it was actually, there were two different side-by-side vehicles below us, way down in the ravine, that were covered in like caution tape. Obviously, there had been a couple of accidents or a dual accident at the same time. I don't know. It had been taken care of already. Whatever casualties, whatever that situation, that had already been resolved, but the vehicles had not yet been removed. And that was really eye-opening. So we do plan to go back, but we will be renting a side-by-side next time.
If you needed some beauty in your life, in your day, I've got it for you right here in spades. But I'm also trying to be really careful. Then get a load of this. But those rocks just shimmied in. Some of the most beautiful country I have ever had the pleasure of experiencing. We're already talking about coming back next summer for James's birthday. Maybe bringing the kids, maybe a couple friends of ours with their kids or without, I don't know. But we're gonna rent ATVs next time so that we can get all the way up to the places that we need to go. James's car, and him as the driver, did an amazing job, but we did eventually have to turn around and didn't get all the way up to the Yankee Boy Basin that I wanted to see. So next time we gotta rent an ATV.
After that gorgeous adventure in the mountains, it was back into town, and we stopped at the Beaumont Hotel. We got way more than we bargained for.
Oh my goodness. The general manager let us come in and take a sneak peek, even though this isn't open again until 2 o'clock. I think I'd really like to come back. Hang out here in this beautiness, it's a word, and then have lunch or something, or a snack or a drink out in this beautiful terrace. That's gorgeous. What do you know about brothels in the area back in the day?
There's a why?
Yeah.
Because
Back then, you were proper.
Side double door staircase, which you can see. The staircase is back in here, but you can see the stairs down through there.
Wait, you mean these? Those.
That's where the unaccompanied ladies came in.
And came into where? To here?
And to get to the rooms.
And so it was the third floor, or just whoever ordered them?
Second and third floor, yeah.
So did they have their own rooms, or they just went to the guests' room?
Guest rooms.
I do not judge.
Down the street and then down towards the river, that was in the middle of the red light district. So all that
Was it? Where was that at?
the Western Hotel, which is a couple blocks down, and then down the hill, big white building.
We unfortunately did not get a chance on this trip to visit the former red light district, but we did get to see so many beautiful things, and exploring the Beaumont Hotel with special access to a couple of rooms and all of the stories, my goodness, not just from the general manager, but also from the just absolutely fabulous attendant at the front desk. She was a darling. Apparently the tavern was called the Roosevelt because Teddy Roosevelt actually visited this hotel, and they have a picture of him here. But there were also lots of other shady dealings going on at this gorgeous hotel. I am so grateful that we had that opportunity and that it has been so well preserved or restored. We had a wonderful time. Guys, if you're just nice to people and friendly and sociable, you just never know what extras you might be gifted with.
Beautiful OURAY. A local told me that's how they say it, is OURAY, not OURAY.
In the midst of a bit of a rainstorm, we were in search of somewhere to have dinner, and we found one. Oh, this was wonderful. It's called Gold Belt, a really charming location in OURAY. Yes, it was raining, but we sat under the umbrellas and we enjoyed our food, and the rain honestly didn't even bother us. And by the time we were done eating, the rain was also done. For the next hour after lunch, we explored the town a little bit more, enjoyed some of the local shops, had a really good time just talking to people. That was really fantastic. Then we went on a little hike that honestly was amazing for me, because some of you know that I went through a dramatic foot reconstruction a couple years ago with a very long, drawn-out recovery process that resulted in all kinds of health ramifications and other things that were going on. And to be able to do these little hikes and these climbs on this trip has been absolutely amazing for me, just amazing. We were able to enjoy the waterfall up at the top of the hike and then take some time to just soak it all in, if I may employ that pun. It really, guys, it was beautiful, and it just felt so good.
Don't know what it's for, but we're taking it as a sign it's time to leave OURAY. OURAY, OURAY. So we were heading out of OURAY, and then a truck coming the other way was flashing his lights at us, and we didn't know heck was going on, and then we had to slam on our brakes because everybody was just stopping. And then we saw, oh, this guy, sheriff, was down here. I don't know what was going on, but that's why everybody was stopped. A little bit of adventure here in the mountains of Colorado.
There's a wreck, or looks like another mudslide. Maybe you can see mud on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, and there's some coming from right there. Okay, I see. So yeah, just before this, there was a bit of a flood situation on the side of the road, and it looks like this is another of the same kind of situation. Wasn't expecting that. And this is why you always need to be paying attention when you're driving. Oh, that's why the snowplow was coming. We wondered why there was a snowplow behind us, and for sure it's coming to clean up all that sludge. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more. Ooh, jeez. Well, I'm glad we're getting out of here. We are now heading to Grand Junction.